All right, this article comes to us from Dexerto. China censors Arcane Season 2 and completely ruins Kate and Vi's ending.
Oh. I imagine they got together right in season 2. I don't know. I haven't
Look,
started watching.
I didn't know Caitlyn was a lesbian. I didn't know that she was a lesbian in the game. I know Vi, she looks very lesbian because she likes fisting people. But I never saw Top Hat Sniper Rifle Caitlyn to be a lesbian.
I don't know what happened at the start of but the guy she was with, maybe he died at the end.
Jace?
At the end
was it?
I forgot the other hero with the hammer. I think.
Yeah, that's Jace.
Like the spoiler alert for those who haven't watched Arcane, but the ending of season 1. But what's it? Powder, right? The blue haired girl's Powder. Like she shoots the council. She drops the huge missile on the council. Maybe he died.
Is that Jinx?
I don't know. Oh, sorry. Yeah. It's been such a long time. Jinx, yeah.
Yeah, so it was heavily hinted in season 1. Okay, so I watched like 3 episodes. I watched 4 episodes of season 1.
Yeah, it was implied. It was kind of implied in season 1. In the latter part of the season.
Okay. All right, so let's go and see here. So right here, Arcane. So this is a scene right over here. Arcane season 2 finale was a time of celebration for Caitlyn and Vi stands, but in China, their most significant scenes, including the ending, were censored. Ever since Vi referred to Kate as her cupcake, we've been gunning for these two to get together. But the second and final season of the League of Legends show, their relationship went through an absolute roller coaster. After Jinx's attack left Kate's mom dead, she became Ambessa's puppet for a short while, not to mention a dictator leading the attack on Zon. Leading her and Vi going their separate ways. Throughout Arcane Season 2, they kissed, they fought, they made up, they became allies until they finally got the Kate Vi moment everyone's been waiting for in episode 8. They had sex.
Yeah.
Caitlyn was pretty hot in the art of the game.
Yeah.
Right? She does not look like that in the show.
I thought she looked okay in season 1, but looking at this, if I'm just gonna look, I think she got a downgrade in season 2. I just basing on this picture, okay. I haven't seen season 2 at all. But yeah, she looked okay in season 1, in my opinion. But I don't have any comparisons from the League of Legends game too.
This is the splash art. This is Caitlyn. This is not the original rendition of Caitlyn, because in the original rendition of Caitlyn, she had more skin. She showed more skin. I believe they probably changed it because, I don't know, woke stuff. They don't want her to look too sexy. But the thing is, there's this cop outfit for her, you know? Look at that. Holding a donut. Like, she's good looking. I'm just pointing it out. As an artist, there was a big downgrade. All right? There's a big downgrade. Okay. By the last scene of the finale, Kate and Vi were finally in a proper loving relationship, proving to be each other's rocks as they deal with the death and the destruction of the final battle. It's a heartwarming moment showing Kate resting her head on Vi's shoulder. Are you still in this fight, Violet? She says, which Vi confirms, I'm the dirt under your nails, Cupcake. Nothing's gonna clean me out. That's not dirt. Chat, if you know what this means, two in the front, one in the back. That's not dirt. Just putting it out there. Putting it out there. It's a heartwarming moment, showing Kate resting her head on Vi's shoulder. Okay, and the scene was celebrated far and wide, not just for the storyline, but it's for LGBTQ plus representation. However, viewers have noticed that the interaction plays out very differently in China. One Redditor shared a side-by-side clip of the scene showing Vi and Kate kept at a distance while having the conversation. There it is. Here it is.
It's
Let me show you right over here.
yeah,
Really?
it was cut.
I
Oh,
know.
there we go. There we go.
Singing.
Man.
It's just a-
Yo, I want to watch the China version. Yo, boys, I want to watch the China version, man. I think the China version is based. I want to watch the. Yo, that's based China.
tune my mother used to hum.
Man. Wait.
What? What's she leaning on?
Yo,
She,
CC,
she just moved her head like that.
yo, based CCP, man. Yo.
She's leaning on John
Are
Cena.
you still in this fight?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. True.
She's leaning on John Cena.
Man.
Bing Chilin.
Yo, John Cena, oh, Bing Chilin.
Chilin.
Bing Chilin.
What?
Man.
I am the dirt under your nails, Cupcake.
What?
Oh man. Oh, Grae, what do you think about this? How do you feel about this, man?
This is funny. It's weird and funny at the same time. It's like, what is going on? But yeah, it's pretty funny. What you know what China's trying to do, but the same time, it's really fun. It's off-putting but funny in a funny way. But yeah, it's like
Grae, who is the biggest league player in the world?
I do not remember.
Is his
Sorry.
name like Phaser or something like that? Is that guy
It's-
Korean? I'm not sure. But I know that China, there's a huge like league community. It's like they love league. Like they love league so much they have their own version of it.
Yeah. There's like I think Riot. Any Riot game is incredibly big in China. Even Valorant, I think.
Well, the reason
But-
why is because Tencent owns
owns-
like a good chunk of Riot.
Yeah,
I think they own like
yeah.
80 something percent or something like that. It's a huge portion they own.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Let's continue this.
Nothing's gonna clean me out.
Man. Like imagine watching this for the first time. You're like, wait, you're watching it in China. Like, what's going on here?
What's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Let's see. All right, let's continue. Let's continue with this. This is so funny. Okay, so this looks the same. Okay, this looks the same.
Yeah. No distinct difference.
Yeah,
Or
Yeah, no differences. So it looks like it's just that scene. Look, we all know that China don't have any problems with birth rates, all right? We know that. But I just think you're not gonna be happy with this. It's because China, like I bet you that a lot of like the US people who are here is like, then why the hell would you even like show it in China and stuff like that? Well, because China is like one of their biggest markets.
Mhm.
It's insane, man. But are you gonna continue watching season 2?
Probably nah. I'm not inclined to. The general feedback is the writing is as nosedive. Like whenever I find out or I hear something that happened, I'm heavily discouraged from continuing if that's what happens.
Okay. Faker is that's a Korean one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Faker is a Korean.
Because I know FaZe is like a clan, right?
Yeah.
Clan thing,
I think I got them mixed up. Yeah, Faker, which is Korean.
Yeah.
He is considered one of the greatest league players of all time. Yeah, but the Chinese government has long banned the depiction of LGBTQ plus relationships in movies and in TV shows and restrictions that are part of the broader media censorship policies enforced by the regulatory bodies within the country. In response to the Arcane 2 season updates, one fan wrote, "I know company's gonna company, but what the actual fuck," another one said. "I thought this edit was a joke. No way they actually have regulations against homosexuality." They should go to China.
Mm-hmm.
Like, these people need to go to China and say, 我是同性恋. Like, you should go and like just say that out loud, and people just like think like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Right? It's because it's not normal there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying it doesn't happen. It's just not normal. Right? I assume they did this all to the scenes with them. If you're just gonna fuck up the creator's vision, why even bother airing the show? They third at it while the fourth commented, "That's the laziest censorship ever."
Yeah. It's like, it's not that they censored it. That's the issue. It's how they went about it. It's how they went. Uh, what I feel about this, like, I know Arcane was never meant to have a season 2, but it got so popular, so massive that they had to. So when they finally approved, when season 2 was happened, it's under a lot more scrutiny because of how big it became. And this is what you get, like a dumbed down story and a lot of censorship going on. So it's like they
Yeah.
like Riot. It feels like Riot was just forced to make a season 2 just to wrap it up, but they never really they went in it just expecting that they'll just make one season.
Yeah.
That's what I know. That's what I know about Arcane. So yeah, well, this is what happens, I suppose.
All right, let's finish this article. So you see, the others have shared their experiences from streaming in the country, including one person who said, "I'm in China now, and I watched the whole thing through a VPN." Another wrote, "Censorship of television is mostly a meme in China, to be honest, considering the government doesn't crack down on piracy at all and the wide availability of VPNs. Censorship is basically a means of pacifying crusty, culturally conservative party functionaries without all that much effect on anyone in the general population below the age of 60. Arcane season 1 and 2 is streaming on Netflix. Be sure to check out the guides, blah, blah, blah. I don't care." Thing is, not a lot of kids, because this is geared towards teenagers, not a lot of them will have access to VPN. Right?
Yeah.
Because it's that costs money. And the thing is that China is already heavily censoring little kids that are under the age of, I think, 18 or 17. I'm not sure what the age is. You cannot be on your phone longer than 2 hours a day or something like that. There's a time limit.
I don't know if that's still effective, but yeah, I know there was a time that they did that. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's still effective up to now.
Yeah, it's a CCP. Nothing goes in and out of the country without their knowing, right? Like I said, watching the Karate Kid, the one with Jackie Chan, they censored the part where Jaden Smith kisses the Asian chick, right? That part was censored, and another part was censored was when the bad teacher hits the kids because they don't want to show China in the bad light. Another thing is that they are against homosexuality. Why do you think Jackie Chan is so base by fucking outcasting his daughter because his daughter's a lesbian? Yo, that's base Jackie Chan, man. Look, I have no issues against LGBTQ people. I don't care. You can do whatever you want to do. But like, look, I don't want my son to be gay.
Yeah, it's like a lot of people.
Gay.
Yeah, it's like, LGBTQ in the older generations, like they know they have to go through a lot of scrutiny, a lot of discrimination. That the newer generations, like, no, you have to accept me for who I am. That's how DEI was born, unfortunately. So yeah, it's like it's despite how hard these financial institutions try to push DEI, like the world's still gonna view old values the way they do. Like homosexuality is evil and it shouldn't be accepted. It's like that's something that they'll have to go through for literally their entire lives, and I
Yep.
don't see that changing anytime soon. I'm
No.
just saying, I'm not saying that it's the right thing. I'm just saying, I'm just spitting reality.
Look, it's just the reality of it. It's also biological. It's not natural.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like homosexuality is not a natural thing. Right?
Yeah.
When I say natural, it's like, can you reproduce?
Yeah, you can.
Right? It's not biologically possible. Right? So that's the reason why it's like if God didn't make it this way, then it shouldn't be, because like it's not just conservatism, but it's also people who are religious and people who are just more, traditional. And China is very traditional. They don't like that kind of stuff, right? And that's the reason why base Jackie Chan said, "Fuck you! You're not getting any of my money. Get the fuck out of my house, you lesbian!" Right? And he don't even talk to her anymore.
Thanks for checking out this segment of the Project Eggroll podcast. If you like what we do here, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you will know next time when we go live. We do go live every Saturday at 8 p.m. Once again, we are just getting started. Tons of more video to come. Thanks, and we'll see you guys next time.